What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Natto, and we're here today talking about the thing that is all around us at this point, the coronavirus, and kind of its effect on sneakers. Obviously, this is what is on all of the news channels, all on the TVs, and what everyone is talking about right now. And I just wanted to take a few minutes out of today and just talk about its effect on sneakers and kind of retail as a whole and what it's going to look like over the next few weeks. Obviously, it's sort of changing day by day at this point, but it's a very frightening situation to see what's going on. Everyone is advised to stay inside and stay, away from large gatherings. And everyone's trying to practice this social distancing that they're talking about on the news, all this kind of different stuff about just essentially isolating yourself and staying away from, large groups of people. So schools are closing, public places are closing, everything is closing, So in terms of sneakers and stores and retail, almost all retail is closed, from what I can see, almost nationwide at this point. Each state and each city is doing something different, but it seems like the ball is rolling to make that a reality, and really only the essential kind of places are still running and operating at this point. However, with that being said, today was a decent day for news and information, because the Cinder Yeezys come out this Saturday, and, a bunch of different retailers announced that they will still be releasing the shoes on Saturday, but only via an online only release. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, or even if they stay true to that timeline. It seems like companies are operating behind the scenes, at least for a lot of sneaker stores, they have closed the retail, facing side of things, but still operate online. A lot of retailers are offering free shipping at this point to kind of entice people to still, buy products and still do different things, but just not being able to walk into physical stores. So I'm really interested to see what happens, but it seems like that's going to be the narrative over the next few weeks, is that, retail and brick and mortar will be closed and perhaps online will still be up and running. I have a feeling it might also shut down at some point soon, especially if the whole situation gets worse. It's definitely tough to say, but that's where we're at for now, and I thought it was just an interesting thing to talk about, just because this is where we are at. And, it's certainly by me that most things are closed, and at this point, I think all sneaker stores are closed by me. Almost every day a new mall was shutting down, and at this point all the malls are closed, so people really cannot do much in terms of going to physical stores. But with that being said, online is still a factor. I'm still going to make, more videos about the releases this weekend, the Cinder Yeezys being one of them for sure. Online, like I said, as of today is still a go. It might change in the next few days, and it still brings up the question of what's going to happen over the next few weeks, because if this goes on for as long as they're talking about, we could be in this situation and scenario for weeks, maybe even months. I really have no idea. But I wanted to open up the conversation and see what you guys think. So definitely let me know in the comments down below or over on social media. But I think the biggest releases for this week are definitely the Cinder Yeezys and the Air Jordan 4 that comes out. It's like an Air Max 95 Jordan 4. It's sort of like a neon gray colorway. I think they look pretty cool in the pictures, but I think it's going to be the same deal where it's just going to be essentially online only. Also, I think these the Mist Yeezy 380s also come out as well. I believe I saw that, but haven't seen any info communicated from Adidas. But even in any case, there's definitely a lot of releases still planned for the next few weeks that very well might be on hold. So if you guys know any other information, have heard anything, experienced weird things, just definitely let me know in the comments down below. In terms of this past weekend, actually, one of the malls I was at for the Desert Sage Yeezys, when I was there, literally the manager from the Foot Locker came out and he told us that he literally just got word from the governor and the mall as a whole that they needed to shut down immediately. So things were happening, by the minute and changing different things. So one of the malls that got Yeezys had to shut down, midway through the release. I'm sure that happened at other spots. I'm sure stores that got those Yeezys maybe couldn't even have released them on Saturday. I'm not even sure. I didn't see the full effect of it, but there was plenty of things going on. So I just wanted to get this video up and let you guys know kind of my thoughts about it, and wish everyone health and safety here. Everyone stay safe and do what you got to do. It's a very interesting time, but I wanted to let you all know that I will still be consistent with the content, as much as I can. I'm going to post whatever I can over these next, couple days, few weeks. I still have shoes rolling in from online, so the in-hand reviews, on-feet reviews still going to continue. And going to do my best to get the newest releases and showcase them on YouTube as well as soon as they come in. But I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. So if you have any other questions or recommendations, just let me know in the comments down below or over on social media. Again, those links are in the description down below. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. And that's going to wrap it up for today. So thanks all for watching. I always appreciate the views, and I'll catch you guys again real soon on the next video.